Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, this is just going to be a little short video here, but I wanted to show you what all is happening. Yesterday, probably along about mid-afternoon or so, my dad got a call from the guy that was working on these injectors right here, and he said that they were done. And so Dad shot up north and picked them up and brought them back down. So I got the injectors all put in, got the return line put on right here, and then I went ahead and I also got the exhaust manifold turbo. I got that put on last night. And this morning, well, actually this morning I put the return line on. And then I've also been working on, I got all the injector lines put on. Let me tell you something, that's kind of a pain trying to get all them things fished down through there and back up on the other side of that manifold. And it's also kind of a pain trying to get it on this fuel pump, because these lines here on this side aren't too bad. It's that very back one here, right back in there on the, right down in there. That one right there. That's the tricky one. And so, thankfully, the way it lays out up here in this layout, I was able to take it out by itself. Once you get all these lines out of the way, then you can get to that one pretty easy. And so that one, I made sure I got that one put on first, and then all tightened down, and then all the rest of them put in, hooked up, and we're good to go again. And so, yeah, that's what I've been doing this morning. Of course, like I say, turbo's on. I just got the muffler put onto it. And I just put new oil filters, and I've put oil into it. I took the battery charger, since it's been sitting here now for, I don't know, a good 2 weeks. I did take the battery charger and go ahead and re-top off the batteries. That way they're all good to go. In fact, go ahead and put them cables on. There we go. And so this afternoon, I talked to the guy last night that had actually did the machine work here on the engine head. And he told me when you go to start it, crank it, keep your injector lines loose. That way it can spit the air out. And then once fuel starts spitting out, tighten all these injector lines back up right here, right across there. And so, yeah, they was looking through that side. But yeah, so this afternoon, hoping to get this thing fired up and going again, and hopefully it'll run good. And then, like I say, everything on this side's basically all ready to go. I don't know if I did any video on it or not. But this cable right here is the clutch cable. And since I had all that out of there and the head was all off, it made it a lot easier to get to. And so I actually went ahead and put a new clutch cable in this thing, because the old one was getting really stiff. And it was getting hard to, really hard to push the clutch down. And so got a new cable in that. Now it pushes up and down real easy now. So yeah, hopefully get it up and going, and see how it runs. Hopefully no more blow by out of the exhaust vent right there. There shouldn't be anyway. And so yeah, we'll see what happens. And in fact, when I go to start it, I may see if my dad can actually grab a video of it, and if it works out, I'll see if I can have him send that to me and then get that uploaded also. But yeah, so that's just a little update video as to what's happening with this thing. So hopefully we can get up and going, and it'll be back to running good. And I'm actually kind of curious to see how well it starts now that we have all the injectors working as they should. And so if it makes it start a whole lot easier, like my dad and I have been talking, that 70-45 right there, this thing here has always been a hard starter. And so what I may end up doing is actually pulling the injectors on that and take them to that guy and have him go through, rebuild them, check them all out, and see how well that makes it on starting. If it still continues to start hard, well, then I'll probably have to take and pull the head on the thing because I know on that 7060, when he went through checking the valves and the valve seats, he said that there were some that just were not seating very good. And so he put all new valve seats into it, and he said that can make it start hard as well. However, pulling the injectors and having them checked is a whole lot simpler than pulling the head off. And so that'll be the first thing I do on this 7045. And hopefully that'll be the problem. Have the injectors rebuilt, and hopefully that'll take care of it and make it start a whole lot easier. So yeah, that's just a quick little update here on this 7060. And hopefully I can get video of actually firing it up, and it'll run good. So take care. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.